So this is how we're going to start the day. Egg whites are in the pan with like a heap of spinach, more greens on there, and then I got some steak. What I did was put the spices and the salt and pepper and stuff already in the bag, and then just mixed it around and left it for a little bit. So hopefully that'll taste amazing. Alright, so I ate all that, and then I came to Starbucks, had a venti americano because I need some caffeine, pool workouts written out, and watching just some ridiculous motivational stuff. Guys, if you don't subscribe to this channel, Esoteric Motivation, get it done. They don't put out many videos, but it's all like compilations of stuff. And, so I like to watch it before I get to the gym because I'm a nerd. Alright, so coffee and motivation is in the tank. So now we're going to hit a pool workout. Already hit pull-ups, but I couldn't find a good vantage point to film that from. Gym's kind of busy, but the machine that my gym doesn't have, seated cable row, we're going to hit that up now. Feels good. Haven't done that for ages. Alright, I'll get off to the side. I'll show you what I do with my shoulders and how I pull through the shoulders. As I release, I actually let my shoulder stretch out a little bit. And the first movement is resetting that shoulder blade, resetting my scapula, and then pulling through my elbows, engaging my lats a lot. People think with seated row you need to like touch your chest, but actually after a while it's just going to be bicep movement. So if you really want to maximise like your back stimulation, you want to just make sure you pull it through the elbows, feel that the lat squeeze, and go from there. I've only done 2 sets, my lats on fire. 2 to go. Dumbbell variation for ages, and it feels horrible. Like it's probably like half the weight I can do on a barbell, but it feels so bizarre, but kind of nice at the same time. A lot more challenging. So, guys, if you've been doing barbell bent over row for a long time, check out dumbbell bent over row.
I'll be on the elevator, halfway up the Eiffel Tower.
So another trick with that, especially on the machine, rear delta fly, is to keep your shoulders down and back. Like people have really overactive traps and they like get up here, and end up using a lot of trap as they fly out like that. What you want to do is chest up, bring your shoulders back, and work the elbows. A bit like your lateral raises. Make sure you're working the angle of that elbow first, and you'll be absolutely fine.
Till my day.
you my variation on FST7. So 7 sets, 8 to 10 reps, only 30 seconds rest each set, so it gets pretty intense. It's just all about going to pump down. What I'll do is, we'll roll the footage and I'll explain how it works in the commentary. Okay, so FST7 is adapted from well, it's kind of the old school bodybuilders, I guess, but it's 7 sets of, I do 8 to 10 reps, with only 30 seconds rest between each set. So it's a really good way to get heaps of volume through a muscle and get a really crazy pump without having to like absolutely kill yourself. The key here is every time you can't reach 8 reps or the minimum reps that you set, you take the weight down a notch on the stack or whatever. Luckily with this one, I actually managed to get all 7 sets with the same weight, so that just means I'll increase for progressive overload next time I come around to do this. So give it a try. It's a really, really cool finisher. Put it on the end of your workouts and just feel really horrendously in pain the next day. Enjoy it. That was a massive success on that one. I did all 7 sets, 10 reps with the same weight. So what I'll do next week, or next time I come to do this, I'll go a bit heavier. Hopefully, now we'll do rope hammer curls, so that'll be more of a good example of how you stage the weight as it gets harder and harder. On to the next one.
Search body, flashlight.
Alright guys, so there you have it. That's my little finishes. It works really well on isolation exercises. You can do it on compounds, but you find you really fatigue quickly and just your form goes to shit. So much better to keep it on isolations and just pump out, get loads of volume in. Right, if any of you have been following me on Instagram, it's the end of the workout, so you know what time it is. Time for some HIIT training. Okay, so we're on the elliptical. First minute's just a warm up, get some blood flow going, and then we jump into it. 10 minutes. 15 seconds on, 45 rest. We're going to pump the heart rate right up. Got the heart rate monitor on, of course. So, halfway through, 5 more intervals to go. Let's get it. Alright, so that's workout and cardio done. So HIIT, one of the main reasons I love it, it's Friday, the 30th of September. I don't know about you, but I'm not interested in sitting on a treadmill for 40 minutes on a Friday night. So 10 minutes of cardio done, and that gives you some idea. CDB Fit, that's me. 258 calories in about 13 minutes, and that's it, I'm done. Let's get changed, let's go to the supermarket, because it's refeed day. Pancakes. Okay, so the C4 is kicking in nicely. I'm sweating it up. And I had to change from the cross trainer because, I've said this before, if you follow me on Instagram, I've definitely said it, my feet always go numb on the cross trainer. Answers below if you have that one or any ideas as why that happens. But thought I'd show you how. Let me change the camera around. It's kind of what I do, chugging along at a nice pace, and I try and make my time with cardio productive. So I'm watching some Ben Coomber TV. Man, he's really popular. He doesn't need me to link him, but I will link him below anyway for my subscribers, what I do have. He's really cool, always putting out long podcasts with different subjects in the whole of the fitness industry. So he's got, this one's about anxiety and pressure. He does bodybuilding ones, IBS ones, nutrition ones. It's really, really broad. So if you're ever bored on your lazy cardio, definitely worth checking out Ben Coomber. Okay, so that's 50 minutes of cardio done, and yeah, it's a bit earlier than I usually do my cardio, so we're gonna break my fast now with a bit of a whey protein shake. Could be a bit of an error, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. And this is a prime example, anyone out there trying to do this shit, everybody in the gym's laughing at me while I'm walking by. I don't give a, you know. And there's the finished product, 2 lots of that. I showered, not feeling quite as horrendous now, and I have a bit of time, so I'm gonna go get some food for the week, and I will show you guys what I pick up. It's not like a big shop by any means, but it'll give you an idea of kind of what I get on a day-to-day basis. So the main thing is, always for me, eggs. I'm always caning the eggs, so I make sure I think I'll get two lots of 15. That'll see me through for like 4 days or something. Easy. And then second is we'll go and get some Greek yogurt, and we're gonna go with this one, the natural one. That's always good for low carb days. Really good macros on there. For like 150 grams, you get like 6 carb, 15 protein or something like that. It's a really good brand for you guys in the UAE. So another big thing to make your food not boring is sauces, and there's so many to go for. How can you decide what's good? Well, I like to go for ones that are like low calories, so like Tabasco is always good. We're gonna go for Chipotle, and then I'll get a big green pepper one for when I don't need to have my head blown off. These are also really tasty as well, but super hot, so I'm lucky today. Last one in the shop, I get this high protein bread. Macros are really good, a little bit high in fat, but that's fine. The protein in them is really good, and toasted, they just taste like normal bread, so it's not like really chewy and horrible like some protein breads. It's perfect, and that will round me out. Okay, so just got back from my morning clients. Now I'm properly gonna have breakfast. Coffee plus steak, 225 grams of steak, 200 grams of like mixed vegetables, and there's carrots, broccoli, cauliflower. That is going to go down as a treat. So this is pretty much going to see out the end of my day. Chicken with that's cognac flour pasta, so it's like really nothing to it, and then loads of veggies. All about the food volume. Finish with some sauce, and that'll be it.